Hi everyone, Bob here, and welcome to The Perfect Drink, where if you're going to make a drink, make it the perfect drink. Well, today we're going back to the classics. And this one is a very simple drink, which many of the classics are. You know, you think of an old-fashioned, you think of a Manhattan. Many of these drinks don't have too many ingredients, and they're quick and easy to make, and they've been around a long time for a reason. Well, the one we're making today is another yet classic, and it's called a daiquiri. Now, if you're like me and you grew up in the 80s, you think of a daiquiri as a strawberry daiquiri, something that, you know, if there's ice in the blender, rum, they put in this red syrupy stuff and hit the blender and turn it on. And that's what we all grew up on as a daiquiri. But a true daiquiri is very simple. It's only got 3 ingredients, white rum, lime juice, and simple syrup. And for this drink, it's very simple. The ratio that I use is 2 ounces of rum, 1 ounce of the lime juice, and 1 ounce of simple syrup. And a lot of the recipes out there will call for 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, but mine is, you know, the homemade where I make a 50-50% batch of water and sugar brought to a boil on a stove in a saucepan, is not as sweet as maybe the store-bought simple syrup. So if you're using a store-bought simple syrup, you might go 3/4 ounce of a shot. But for my recipe, I like 2 ounces of Bacardi rum, 1 ounce of lime juice, 1 ounce of simple syrup. So let's get started. We got our Bacardi rum. I already have ice in my shaker, and we're going to put in 2 ounces of the rum. And then 1 ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice that I've strained. And then finally, as simple as this, 1 ounce of simple syrup. As I mentioned, mine's a 50-50 mixture of water and sugar. So not as sweet as many of the store-bought ones. So once you have all your ingredients in the shaker, give it a good shake. And then once you have it up, shaken up and nice and cold, the normal way of serving it is in straight up in a coupe, you know, a nice chilled coupe glass. I like to double strain because in this drink, I don't necessarily want the ice chips. And then the garnish, traditional, is just a simple lime wedge on the edge of the glass. And there you have it. One of the classics, a beautiful daiquiri with a lime wedge. Let's take a sip. Now that's a perfect drink. Especially when you think of it as a classic. It's been around for a long time because it's simple, it's refreshing, it tastes great, and it doesn't get much better than a classic. So cheers everyone, here's till next time.